The Series X was packaged so nicely, I didn't want to take it out of the box. But I did, and here it is. Just a few items. We have the console, the controller, the power cable, and the high-speed HDMI cable. You also get a quick start card, but if you're watching this video, you won't need it. I'm gonna connect it to my 4K display, we'll power it on, and have a closer look at the setup and dashboard. Just two cables to connect at the back, the power cable and the high-speed HDMI. I've connected the electrical and my 4K display. So let's power this thing up. And this is the first screen you're gonna see, prompting you to download the Xbox app and use that to set up your console. Here it is, I've downloaded it. It has a rating of 3.5. I'm actually not gonna use the app. I'm gonna set it up with the controller the old-fashioned way. It already comes paired with the console, but if yours doesn't, just press the pairing button on both the console and the controller. First thing is select your language, connect to your Wi-Fi, and it does have to do an initial update. While it's updating, you could finish the setup using the Xbox app. Once the console's updated, there's another update, this time for the controller. Next, you set up your Xbox Live account. So log in if you have an existing account, or you can create a new one. And then there's a few disclaimers and agreements. Preference on how you want to sign in. I'm the only one that uses this console, so I picked instant sign in. A bit of profile customization. Setting up your time zone. Now this is an interesting option. If you want to save energy, choose the first option, but if you want to take advantage of the full Xbox Series X experience, choose the second option, which I did. And the last item, it'll automatically detect the best settings for your display panel. And here it is, the Xbox Series X dashboard. Nothing really new here. It looks pretty much the same as the Xbox One dashboard, which may or may not be a bad thing depending on your preference. Although I'm hoping they spice things up in future updates. Now there's a few important things I want to go through when you're starting out. If you have Xbox Game Pass, there's currently 4 games that have been optimized for Xbox Series S and X. And right on each game, there is a logo indicating that. There's Forza Horizon 4, Gears of War 5, Ark, Survival Evolved, and Crosscode. And that's it. But I'm hoping in the coming weeks, in the coming months, there's going to be hopefully a lot more games that are going to get optimized. Another important point is if you're on the Xbox ecosystem and you have a library of Xbox One games, Xbox 360 games, you can play them right on this console. Here I have 2 games, FIFA 21 and Marvel Avengers. Let's load up FIFA 21. Now it'll take quite a bit to install and download any updates, but what's interesting is the system shows now 2 copies of the game. One is FIFA 21 for Xbox One, and the second is FIFA 21 for Xbox Series X/S. And I'm assuming that's a free upgrade in this case. Now the next gen FIFA doesn't come out until December 8th. So yeah, that option's not really playable until then. Alright, so that was sort of the initial setup, startup, first impressions of the Xbox Series X. That's really it for today. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel because there's a lot more Xbox Series X as well as PS5 content coming your way. Take care, guys.